Hey guys, it's me Brian from Echo1 USA, and this is the Echo1 metal body M4, JP01 MB, the metal body. I'm going to go ahead and change out the parts. I'm going to install the Magpul PTS pistol grip and show you how to do it. So first off, let's take off the pistol grip. Get a small screw in the front and the large screw in the back. Take those off and you have a cap. And if you take this off at an angle, you might see the little motor plate slide off or might go on the side. So be careful with that. Unplug the wires. You might need to use a small pair of pliers and gently pull. Just be gentle. And just lift up. Okay, cool. And then might as well pliers slide out the motor. Okay, cool. Now, as you notice how the wires are set up, keep that in mind. Now, on the inside, you have two screws, one in the front, one in the front and rear. Sorry, backwards. And yeah, basically, you want to take those two out. Oh, a little more. Okay, cool. So now basically you have the two holes there. And you have other ones, like say if you want to put on aftermarket grips like this. See how you have 4 holes, and you have 2 holes. Like the GMPs, for example, have the 2 holes, the 4 screws, just for more strength. But 2 is fine. That's like a standard Marui, Classic Armada, the other ones. But just depends. Or in case you strip these out, you can put the 2 screws there. So it's a double whammy. So what I'm going to do is check and see what came in here. See if there's like any spare screws. Sometimes the grips will come with the spare screws, like the ones that go right here. Let me see. Okay, nothing on the inside. So basically I will transfer these 2 screws over and use the 2 longer ones. There's little metal parts right there. Cool thing about this is there's the motor set screw right here. It's larger, has more surface area compared to the stock version, which is a tiny little 1.5 Allen. This is still good. You can put Loctite there and it's fine. This is better because it has more surface area, but like right now it's very loose. It's not like snug like this one. So after a while this could get loose, but you can put Loctite on this and you're good. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. Just pop out the 2 little screws, and I do not need the motor plate, the base, or the 2 screws. Put those aside and put the motor there. And line the wires up. You have red in the front, black in the back. Slide it up like this and wiggle it on, and good, nice and flush. Some metal bodies or some plastic bodies, depending on the manufacturer, there might be a compatibility issue, but the Echoes are TM spec, Tokyo Marui, and that's the guidelines for most stuff, so you shouldn't have any problems. Like I'm not having any problems now, but say if you have some other airsoft gun, you should convert to Echo1 just because, but say if you don't, that's fine. Now I'm having a problem where the screw keeps on falling down. Trick I can use, you guys might do as well. Just get some grease, this Echo1 grease kit for like the bearings. Or you can use like a magnet, like from the motor, and that's cool. Not a big fan of the magnets, just because you want to pick up something, but you pick up everything else. Ugh. So it's like that could be an issue. But this works fine, and if you don't want it, you can wipe off the grease and you're good. Okay, this hand tighten, you don't want to over tighten and strip out the threading, and it's good. It's good. Okay, now to put the motor back in. Basically, stick the red wire like that, kind of goes up and around, black wire along the back area, like so. Make sure it's springy, so that's what you want. That's how it was in the stock version. Say if you put this together and it's not springy, you gotta stop and start over, otherwise you're gonna have problems. Okay, plug that in, make sure it's snug. Grab the little plate, just for safety. I'm gonna go ahead and back this out a little, so I don't know if it's all the way in. You know, this will also show you how to adjust the motor, because once you do change the pistol grip, you have to basically adjust the motor because it is a different grip setting and everything. Sometimes for the cone screws you have to tighten them evenly. I say that in my other videos, and this time I didn't do that. Okay, cool. Now let me go ahead and test it, make sure the motor height is correct. Sounds okay. Let me try raising a little. Go all the way. Bad. Cool, that sounds good. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little Loctite right here. And that's fine. It's not really on the threads, it's just going to dry and prevent it from going up or down, and that's fine. Because red Loctite, like, it's almost like super glue. So, yeah, you can wipe it and you're good. And that is how you install the Magpul pistol grip from the stock version. And this has been Brian from Echo1 USA. Thanks for watching.